And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. Yay! Let's look at storage here. Okay, you got nothing backlogged. So I just saw these two were not producing smoke, so I was like, oh, what's going on here? So, yeah, we're making a little bit of money. 14 million is kind of the standard. Depends on how many shipments of brandy that we can spit out. And we got 10 in there right now. We had a little backup problem. This Zeppelin actually filled up with rubber and sugar. So I'm shipping more sugar over to Mercer here, and we should have just overwhelming amounts of sugar, which is fine. I can do other things with the sugar at a later date. But we're rocking 490 million. So I mean, if we were going for you know, being a multi-billionaire, we are well on our way to doing just that. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, it looks like this is not gonna. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna mess with that. So the other thing I've done is research chicken soup, because we have just loads of chicken. I mean, we got just so much chicken, and yeah, we could sell it to the farmers market for some stuff. If we run over here, we could definitely. Where is it at? Over here. Right in here, we could sell it for 12,000. So 12,000 a piece. Which we got to remember that number. Let's remember 12,000 a piece. And this one over here, nothing. So 12,000 a piece. Let's remember that. We don't even need to remember. We can just leave this open. And then we look at the diner, and we have chicken soup right here for 150,000 each. And a chicken soup takes 4 chicken. So we take that 12 and we multiply it by 4, and we say, okay, well, let's round it up to 12.5. Okay, so 12.5 becomes 24. That's 25. So that's basically like $50,000 worth of chicken going into this. Vegetables, meh, that's peanuts compared to that. So $50,000 worth of chicken we can convert into 150,000. So we could do 3x our money with a little expense of, you know, preservation factory and a few vegetable farms. And so yeah, we're doing pretty good here. So this is produced every 45 days, similar to our brandy here. This is not a fast craft. Chicken itself is every 35 days, and we have 5, 10, 15 of those. So you're looking at 15 crafting every 30. You're getting 15 every 35 days. I mean, it's almost one every 2 days. Almost. I mean, it's close to that. One every 2 days. And so, yeah, crafting this to get to 4. If we do one every 2 days, so we need to multiply this by 2, which gives us 8. Gives us 8 days to make the chicken for just one of these, and we have craft time of 45 days. So I'm thinking 5 crafters should do it, because 8 goes into 45 roughly 5 times. I'm rounding things. If we have a little surplus, we could sell it. Then you look at this canned mutton, 829,000. That's similar in difficulty, because we have 4 mutton and then 2 cans, so there's a whole lot of crafting going on there. But the preservation factory for the chicken soup, we got to get this done sooner rather than later, because our chicken is backing up, and we don't want backed up chicken. We don't. Let's get rid of some of the eggs though. Commercial. Let's get rid of some eggs. Dispatch level 5. 5 trucks a day. Let's just send some eggs down yonder way because we are quickly filling up with them. And I don't want to fill up with them. So the developers have released a new version, 6.1. And I'm not on that version right now because I'm comfortable in this game, and I don't want to change things up. I'm used to what this is, and they really overhauled. Like, remember that glorious contract we got? Yeah, that has been nerfed pretty hardcore. So, you know, I'm gonna stick with this version for now, and unless there's a massive change. You know, highways might get me to go to a new version, but those have not. There's been no like indication of how long those are going to take. So we want a preservation factory. So let's go to factories, and this is one of these guys. Ooh, this is a small building. This is manageable. So this is also going to take water, which we can pull out of here. And I've got, you know, a little bit of money to spare for terraforming, which is nice. So we decided on 5 of these, and chicken soup is already selected. So we're gonna do C soup 1. We're gonna X click there. Was it that? X. I thought it was. Huh. Weird. Anyway. Let's see. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are all chicken soup. I would like a warehouse over here to manage all this because this is gonna get a little gnarly, and I wanted it far enough away to actually be able to manage it. Manage it automatically. I like the new automated warehouse. Once you get to know how it works and all of the little tricks of the trade, it actually is really nice. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that change. It probably was a monster thing to code. As a programmer myself, I can just imagine the effort that took. Woo. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Let's get that. I want to reserve that for the water because we're actually going to need water not only for the farms. Oh, do we have? Please tell me we have vegetables unlocked. Let's take a look at our quick tech tree here. Let's see. Vegetables we do not have unlocked. And we can't. Let's just 5 million that and get that research done. Yeah, I know it's a lot of money, but I want to get that done because we can't actually make the veggies yet until that is done. And there's vegetable field. There it goes. And done. So there we go. Let's pause it. Go to tech tree and bring that back down. Now I want to start moving towards the prototype, but I kind of want to get everything researched. Not really wise at this point because if a contract pops up, we would literally get just we're not producing everything. So maybe that's not a good idea. I'm gonna hold off on that. Crop farm, I'm pretty sure this is where the vegetables are made. I could be wrong. That's wheat. We want to do veggies, please. Yes. And this is going to be veggie for soup 1. And then we want to add field. Oh, auto save. 2, 3. So this is 25 days to do this. We need 2 on each one of these is 45 days. In 45 days, that's just shy of 1 field each. So it's a little bit over 1 field each. So just to be on the safe side, there's probably other places that we can send veggies. I am going to click that. I tried to shift click it, but maybe that's, yeah, see, it doesn't like that. But let's paste this guy right over here. Ooh, that's probably a bad place for it. Let's put it over here instead. I kind of want to do a warehouse right there. No, see, you didn't. That's one of the changes they made. They actually made it copy and paste that, so it's really nice. I think he got that idea from some of my feedback, which is awesome. I like having positive impacts on games. I think it's just overarching amount of goodness that can come from a lot of different opinions. Okay, well, the warehouse, oh, I'm glad I fit that perfectly. The warehouse fits perfectly in there. So we're also going to need some gatherers. Let's get a water siphon. I'm just going to start off with 2 of these and go from there. Now, as far as this goes, okay, we are good. It's not going to pick up any of that coal, which is nice. We're going to add some harvesters into you, buddy. Okay. Whoop. Didn't mean to hit that. I'm used to other games where that's does other things. Okay. We're going to do another one of these. And of course I get that. Oh, I can never not get that, I don't think. So this is going to be water for soup 1. I forgot to name these. Water for soup 2. I don't think any of my water siphons are actually done. So this is going to be warehouse soup. So there's all the soupness right there. And we're going to let this run a little bit and see. It's running, right? Yes, it is running. So, of course, we don't have anything. We want to deliver things over here. Let's take a look at our retech tree again. Let's look at logistics. See if we can unlock some other things. Obviously, the highways are not in yet. I don't really care about the cost right now. Speed I like. Let's get some speed going on that logistics. Basic distribution. Destination slots to the warehouse. I mean, I've already got storage capacity. Oh, that was one of the changes. Very, very welcome. The warehouse has a per spot, a per resource storage cap now. So you won't have a warehouse just completely filling up with something like water and not having any room for the finished products. Very, very good change. You know, it just helps the automation a little bit, which is really nice. Let's see. I'm going to bump this up. Yeah, because this is 650 days. I'm going to bump that up. We are going to put... Well, let's see what this is all about. Deliver 23 berries to Grand Tower, which is way up here. We're going to decline that because it's berries, and berries are not a big thing on the menu. All right, water is going out. It looks like some farms are actually going to be the first pick here. Well, they are loading up. They're loading up some veggies. This is 1 apiece, which is really going to help us. All right, there's another one. Excellent. More brandy on the way, which means we should have gotten pretty good payday last month. Another really good payday this month. There's another 14 mil. What are you delivering? No, you're not delivering anything. You're not delivering anything. Got 143 dye. Now, is there anywhere we can sell the dye? This is getting a little ridiculous. We have a construction store somewhere. I think it's up here, actually. Yeah. No dye there. Hardware store. No dye there. Obviously, the farmer's market won't have it. And we might be able to dump some dye somewhere, but none of these other cities are really big enough to sell a lot of stuff to. Yeah, I see no dye there. Oh, what is this? Deliver 22 biofuel. I'm not even making any of that. Deliver 22 berry juice smoothie things. No. None of those are interesting to me. This pay raise has been going off the entire episode, and it would be nice to have them not go off so much. Okay, we want some chicken, so we're gonna actually set up a destination. We're gonna set up a chicken destination. There it is, chicken meat. 2, logistics. This is going to be warehouse soup. Bingo. And this dispatch level is going to be... I want to send all of the chickens. Okay. Destination for chicken is going to be also... This is Chicken Depot. Dispatch level 3. So what this will do is it'll send 5 trucks of eggs to the farmer's market. Then it will send 3 trucks of chicken to the chicken depot. And then it'll see that there's nothing else here, and it'll wrap back around, send 5, send 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, until it's out of trucks, which it gets 25 per, basically per cycle. 25 trucks at a time can be out. I learned that by observation last time. All right, so our first load of chicken is going out, and we are basically moving it as fast as possible. And finally, we have some chicken soup on the way. And we don't have... Where's the... Where okay, you're getting water. Everybody's getting water. Okay, we needed another... Ooh, look at that. Look at that massive number of chickens coming in. So yeah, this will round out all of the other ones. And we should start seeing our very first chicken soup coming in, which is nice. So yeah, we got a lot of chickens to process. But the good news is, I mean, we're literally able to process quite a lot, because these require 4 chicken apiece. So it really helps. Destination storage full. Worthington Hills. What is this? Can I get some more information? Nope, I guess not. It just disappeared on me. So what this is going to do is it's going to just push ample amounts of chicken in here. And if I really have to, I can pop another one of these down and really up my odds of scoring some good chicken soup. So this craft takes forever and a day. Storage full. Zep worth. What? Warehouse chicken. Oh, this one's full again. Yeah, this warehouse is going to keep this full until it runs out of chicken. But we're sending 25 at a time. So as long as... Yeah, see, we got tons and tons of... Yeah, we got tons of veggies coming in. I might have overbuilt the veggies, but there's most likely a place that we can send that. So there's a veggie there. Way over here. Farmer's Market. There's a veggie there. And a little bit more over here, but the dispatch cost factors in how far they're going. So I think the dispatch cost would negate any savings we would see from that. I'm not convinced that's a good idea. All right, so do we have chicken soup yet? We do. We can actually start. Let's see, tier 1. Is chicken soup? No. Is it a tier 2 thing? Yes, it is. Commercial. Worthington Hills Diner. You, sir, get all of the chicken soup. How many per week will they accept? Only 3 every. Oh, okay. 3 every 15 days. I'm used to it being every week, but so it's not a whole lot of throughput. I'll give him that, but you know, it takes 45 days to make this stuff, so I'm not concerned right now with too much. We're slowly whittling down how much chicken. Now we're down to 55 in there, and we've got this still full, but that will eventually drain out. This has got dye galore here, and I think I checked this guy already. Yeah, see, he doesn't want dye. He does want paint, though. And paint takes dye. Ooh, that might be a really good use for all of that dye, because look at that sales price right there. 500 grand for the dye. I mean, it takes 4 dye a piece, but we got 5 crafters over here. So paints every 50 days uses 4 dye. We're able to make a dye in 30 days. We got 5 of these, so that's 5 every 30 days. We would need 4 every 50 days. Of course, we're just a little off the ideal amount there. The chemicals, though, well, to be honest, that's not hard. Gas, that's just a gatherer, and then a chemical plant. That would be actually pretty easy to do. We might tackle that next, because we need a place to send that dye, and I might just throw in a Zeppelin field, because this one's getting a little full. Actually, no, I'm already sending it over here. What am I thinking? I'm already sending it there. Yeah. So all I need to do, set up shop up here, start making paint, but we would need gas. Oh, there's some gas down here, so I could train. I would need the builder's permit over here. 4 mil. Is there anywhere else that I see the gas moniker? Anywhere that we may have... I don't think there's anywhere that we have access to. We have access down here. I see coal. Iron ore. No, I don't see any gas. Really, only one area down here has gas. It looks like, and a lot of it. You got gas here. You got gas there. Gas there. 3 different gases. Yeah, I think it's going to be worthwhile getting the Versailles planning full build permit here. So lots of gas. I think we'll tackle the dyes next episode. Let's make sure we are petrochemical. We have chemicals. We have paint. I've already researched that in anticipation of the glorious crafting process. I think another thing I'm going to do is start this. Requirements seats. Is that a carpentry thing? That is. Wow. So let's research that. Okay. See what else we got. Radios. Oh wow. Wow. This is that. Talk about end game. Woo. Yeah, that's quite the craft. We are going to need a lot of materials for that. But of course, we've kind of run over time a little bit. So we have sold now our first chicken soup, and yeah, we got 9 in there. So we're really pushing chicken soup in there. How is this? No, we're growing again. Good. So, yeah, it's dropped in price because of oversupply. Oh, 138. It just jumped up. When's it gonna roll over? Oh, give me one more rollover before I leave. I want to see the diner giving me some money. 28, 29. Every year's a leap year. All right, 418,000. I mean, it's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, it's not super bucks like the brandy, but every little bit counts, especially when you're spending so much on research. I mean, yeah, that hurts. Okay. But that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.